Why did you decide to be a litigant in that case? You have approached the court against remission for the rapist.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things I felt very strongly about. It's obviously a case that we'd all followed. And at the end, when it came out, and I heard Bilkis say that, is this how justice is supposed to end? And that is something so poignant in that, which she said, and it's true. And if you think, there's so much that is so wrong with that remission, and I don't even want to go into the nitty-gritty of it. Most of you know about it. But the issue is, if you think about Bilkis fought for 17 years. Yes, it was an horrendous crime, but Bilkis was also a very brave woman. I mean, just think about it. The Gujarat police were filing a closure report. And she said, no, this can't happen. She went to the Supreme Court. She did this done. They gave it to the CBI, moved it to another state. She fought it all. It was only in 2019 that she finally got her 50 lakhs. Her money only came in 2019. Think about it. Deepak Gupta gave it to her when? Just 3 years ago. So now for Bilkis to come back and to say to appeal against it, who could appeal? Technically on locus, on jurisdiction, it can either be Bilkis, it can be the CBI, or it can be the Gujarat government. The CBI is not going to go into appeal into this, nor is the Gujarat government. So what does it leave? It leaves poor Bilkis. Bilkis is just about getting her life back on track. Her kid is in college, other kids are in school, she's got her 50 lakhs. Now again she's in hiding. She's again filled with the horror of these things. And I think what was so bad about this was not so much that even the men have got remission, but the fact that they're being felicitated. I mean, that's what really hit me. The fact that people can go and feed them laddus and give them garlands, I'm like, have you all gone mad? And I could not understand how everyone around me didn't think that we'd gone mad. And I was like, if I didn't do something, I'll go mad. I'll just lose whatever moral compass I have. So that's why I felt that we had to, and I knew instinctively that this is something we had to do. And I knew instinctively that if there was this much justice left in the world, that we would get our foot in the door. Because everyone warned me, you don't have locus in this case. You're nobody. I said, what do you mean? Who's nobody? We're women. This can happen to me tomorrow. It can happen to anybody. This is a country where average pendencies are 15 years. Where people don't get out of jail. The trials don't start for 20 years. And in 14 years, in such a thin crime, you're getting out. And this jury is made up of 10 people, out of which 5 are from the ruling party. Not the jury, the committee.
The committee.
So there's so much wrong with that case. So it's just something that I felt very instinctively, I just felt it was the worst thing I'd ever seen. And if I didn't say anything about it, I would really be, like I wrote about in the Indian Express, that I would feel I was a perpetrator in that crime. And I do not want that on my conscience.